Welcome, everyone, to Charlotte and the Dukes Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Jayhawks will kick this deep to start us off. This one will be fair caught. Guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Motion now from the tight end. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's got his man in the open field. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Trying to extend the play. He's on the run, launches deep. Catch made down inside the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Handoff to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down and goal. Someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. It's a second and goal play for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across the 40. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4th down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for his big tight end. And it's caught. Touchdown, Irish. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway on the 26-yard line is huge.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. And there's the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a third down play coming up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This quarterback on fire today. We're going to try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Keeping it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Chris, I always get a kick at how much advice defensive players get on third down. You can hear the bench screaming. The crowd is screaming. Watch the draw. Watch the screen. Watch the pass downfield. Rarely do you hear them say, watch the fullback. And there he just slips through for a first down.
And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 14, Kansas 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. They're going to run it. Runs right over the defender. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He lets it go on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. No huddle here for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. 2nd down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush. Back-to-back sacks. After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
1st down and 10 now. And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
The defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Defense all over that play. They stopped him. He did not get the 1st down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. DB's backing off from the line now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Just trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides calls. Always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
That's a 1st and 5 after that defensive penalty. And he's got it again. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops with a 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's the 2-minute warning in this close 1st half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Receivers are bunched together. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got his man open downfield. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. press here. The defense backing away. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. Looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch is made right on the 5. The Jayhawks offense back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns the last possession. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. Catch made down inside the 25. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Kansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And the junior able to get home with the sack. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Warner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's complete downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Lining up to try the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner decides to fair catch this. Kansas offense is back out there now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Breaks free. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. They go backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Defense not pressing this time. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off and start the second half. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He cannot hold on to the ball. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Jayhawks come to the line in the hurry up. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Pressure is coming. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Tries to get loose in the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. It's a blitz look here from the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral it for no gain. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen with just a certain belief, they're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. The defense showing blitz here. Here comes a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. A running play called on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throw to the running back in the flat. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's escaping the pocket now. And a sophomore making an impact play. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, this quarterback is living on the edge. Remember, he threw an interception in the last drive. Thought he might learn from that. Instead, he throws the ball right back into coverage. I thought he threw another pick. He better change the way he's playing the game or he's going to cost his team a game.
This will be fair caught at the 30. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And some room to work now. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Movement here from the tight end. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. What I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Can he make it to the marker? And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First and goal, handoff. And now the defense able to bring him down. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And now the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Trucks through the defender. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I knew this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And now a carry here for the fullback. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Gets into space at the 50. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 8 plays into this drive now. It's third and goal. Linebacker shifting around now. Looking to throw on third and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. This will be fair caught way back at the 5-yard line. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Extending the play now. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass, he's looking deep here. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not just the pick, but a big return sets up the offense in good position.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Their last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock, and they do that again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's moving out of the pocket. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handoff to the fullback. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Movement at the second level of the defense now. First down, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. There's another interception. We're losing track. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. Here's that defense shifting again. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. And defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Boy, they are really trying to stick it to their opponent here. It's a 3-possession game, and they're still trying to go for it. And they came up empty on fourth down, and now you never know. You give your opponent a chance maybe to get back into this football game.
He's running out of time here. Oh, and they've got him, and that will do it as this game ends on a sack. So a good W here. Their season is up and running. The goal was to be 1-0, but also, Kirk,
Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas. And 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He'll start this drive firing. Coming out aggressively.